Hey everyone, Lucamus Prime here. So it is time for another television series spoiler review series. I'm going to be reviewing the first chapter of a new Transformers trilogy called the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, Chapter 1, Siege. So for those of you who don't know what it's about, it is a retelling of the Transformers leaving Cybertron to go to Earth. This is the first chapter, which is about their last days on Cybertron before leaving, and now those who are confused, this is not related to the game Transformers War for Cybertron. This is totally different. It's kind of like, a remake of, Generation 1 cartoon, of the first episodes of it in a way, but it's like expanded upon. I actually really do love this show. It is really amazing. I really enjoyed it. And best thing about it, the visuals are really amazing and very well done. Like, I was pretty impressed by it, and I got to say, the voice acting was really good, and the majority of the cast is people who are like YouTubers and, who aren't really that popular compared to other Transformers voice actors. Like, for example, as Optimus Prime, we've got YouTuber Jake Fushi as him, and as Megatron, we've also got Jason Marnocha, who you may know for being a voice actor in the Bat in the Sun Superpower Beatdown series as various characters. And there's also many other actors too, and I gotta say, the actors also do a great job as their characters. Now, with regards to Jake Fushi, he's no Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime, but in this series, he definitely shines. He does a really great job. I think he's getting better and better voicing Optimus every time he voices him. Now, with regards to Jason Marnocha, I know him for being the voice of Megatron in the Prime Wars trilogy, released a few years ago, before this trilogy, and I gotta say, in this series, he's at his best as Megatron. Like, he sounds so menacing and evil. A lot of people say that he's like a fusion of Frank Welker and Corey Burton as a voice of Megatron, whereas in this series, I think he's a fusion of Frank Welker and Hugo Weaving as a voice of Megatron. That's my opinion, and it's amazing. It's really good. With regards to the designs, it's clear that they're clearly designed off Generation 1 of the series, and yeah. So, whilst some actors do sound close to G1, like I mentioned, Optimus and Megatron, some don't really sound very close. Like, for example, Ratchet's voice didn't sound very close. But it doesn't matter because the actor did a good job. Now, there is like a few things that I dislike about this, besides, the actors not really sounding close to Generation 1. I did not like how Ultra Magnus got killed off, so yeah. I was really disappointed about that because he's one of my favourite Transformers and one of my favourite Autobots. Now, I heard rumours that this show was like meant to be, a prequel to Generation 1. But how can it be a prequel if Ultra Magnus is dead? How can it be a prequel if he's dead? It means he won't show up in, Transformers the movie if he's dead. So yeah, it's very confusing, isn't it? So I'm not sure if this is connected to Generation 1 or not, if it's its own thing. If it's its own thing, then fine. But still. If it is connected, hopefully we'll find a way to bring him back to life. But nonetheless, I did like it as well. The action was also very good. It's definitely got fan service in it. Great action and also great interactions between the characters. It was really amazing, and it kind of felt a lot like Generation 1. It was really amazing. I loved it. And now, I mentioned this is Chapter 1. This is because this is like a trilogy, as I mentioned before, of chapters. So, the second chapter is basically, it's called Earthrise, where the Transformers are leaving Cybertron in search for the Allspark. And it leads to them landing on Earth after, their fights between the Nemesis and the Ark, I think it is. So, I think it's going to be doing the whole arc from Generation 1 called More Than Meets the Eye, that story arc, where it shows them leaving and, of course, fighting on the Ark. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and I really can't wait to see that. And, of course, the final chapter is called Kingdom as well, which is, I think it's going to feature the Beast Wars characters, which I'm definitely looking forward to. But nonetheless, back to the Siege chapter. This was really amazing, and I really enjoyed it. It definitely left me excited for Chapter 2. I really loved it. And so yeah, it was really great. Now, if you haven't already seen this already, guys, please do. If you've got Netflix, this is definitely worth to watch. And for those you don't know, this show was unfortunately delayed due to a coronavirus to be released a month after its original release date. And I gotta say, the wait was definitely worth it because I enjoyed this series. So, each episode's like about 20 minutes or so, or 24 minutes, and there's like 6 episodes. So if you've got like about like 90 minutes of free time in a day, this is definitely worth a binge watch. So yeah, I'd recommend it. So this is me reviewing Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Chapter 1 Siege. So yeah, you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, so be sure to let me as well in the comments what you thought of this show if you've seen it. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for videos coming in the future, and I'll see you all later.